Welcome to my stream. My name is Jules, and whenever you join me here on my channel, you're one of my treasures. Welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts on my channel. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, teaching slash tips. We do talk also about trucks. Today, as you can see, I'm in a almost like a BDU type shirt, more of the, but it isn't just olive drab. And that is because I am filming another video afterwards. I've got a couple, actually I'm going to start one and film another one. I am going to do on a series that I do have a series of videos. I do call the list Survival Saturday. I would do small tips on being prepared in times of emergency, such as a hurricane, because I used to live in Florida, and I've always liked to be prepared. Now that I'm a big prepper that has years worth of food storage and a ton of stuff, but I at least like to have a week's or even maybe even a month's worth. At this time, I'm barely building it up since I have just moved out here to a new state. So, but today I will be doing a video and I will post it. It will be for the Survival Saturday series, and it'll be on how to keep your fur pets or your furry family members prepared too. So I did purchase something for my dog so we can have him prepared. I do welcome everyone. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to jump into the chat box. Everyone is welcome. Please do keep your comments respectful. David, that would be difficult as I have not been to a bar. I'm male to female, transgender. Welcome everyone. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hi Marlene, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. We are doing fantastic. We are now at 1,235 subs, and we are making it up into almost our 30,000 3,000 hour mark, which will help us monetize the channel. So we are getting there. No, I do not vape. Thank you, Miracle Morris. And yes, thank you, David. And I will admit it is, as I am transitioning, my hair is growing back, but my pronouns are she, her, hers, Sawyer. So welcome everyone. I do want to thank everyone that has been on here lately. It is helping the channel grow. We're at a point now that, our next goal is to hit, yes, I am taking estrogen and spironolactone, even finasteride. Finasteride's also testosterone blocker, but it works on blocking DHT. Your name pops up on my screen, Sawyer. Actually, not really, Elijah. Sometimes I find myself, I was already at a point where on certain movies I would be a little more emotional than than usual, but um, not necessarily. But as far as changes on my body, I have noticed. I haven't found anything to be sick. No, I'm not a granny. Hello, everyone. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Yes, I am trans. That is one of the 5 T's, and 5T1 is transition. See, Elijah, the 5 T's stand for transition, triathlon, trends, teaching slash tips, and trucks. Later on, I will start a video on, yes, I do have a daughter. I don't hack. I'm not a hacker. Your name pops up right on my screen, Sawyer. That is not something I'm gonna talk about here, Ollie Fishes. I'm not lying about anything. I I will be absolutely true. Then why do you put it on the screen? Hey, Huggy Bear, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Well, I would suggest to change your name on your screen name then if you don't want it stated. Thank you, Marlene. His name is right on the screen. Yes, I do like pizza. It's going great, Huggy. What do I do for work? I'm a nurse. I don't play video games. Well, I wouldn't even know the half of about being one. Thank you, Marlene. There's no such thing that makes you be trans. It's something that you feel throughout your life that makes you feel like you were, uh, you were assigned in the wrong body at birth, the wrong gender. Uh, it's just something that you feel over time. Well, let me tell you the story of Adam and Eve. God created Adam from dust, and then he took a rib from Eve to create, took a rib from Adam to create Eve, therefore creating uh, a transgender form of Adam. Well, my dad passed away, so I'm sure he is because he knows I'm being who I want to be. I put the 24-hour ban because you were accusing me of things I did not do. Well, were you born with both sets of organs? That is now called intersex. It's no longer come out. It's no longer called hermaphrodite. Uh, I Sawyer was accusing me of things I was not doing. So there there's a 24-hour uh, hold on the account on my channel. So you're no, I don't, Wilbur. If you want me to, I can put the ban, but now it would be because yes, I am trans. But it would only be because now you are harassing. Is it? I haven't read the news today, so I haven't. I'm not up on what's going on the news today. Hormones have basically done what they need to do. They, helped the body do what's necessary. Definitely a Pontiac Trans Am. I like them over a Camaro. Especially which year was it they made the GTA, the 25th anniversary, um, that could do what the quarter mile in 4.2 seconds. That's what people do, Huggy. Uh, Merci beaucoup. I don't play GT. I don't play any video games. If you guys want to know, I don't play any video games. Je parle un peu de français. Oh, I would take the GTA, Huggy. I thought I thought Kamala was a good choice, but maybe he'll come out with a better one. It was a real tough race, and I don't know that we had a good choice though. Either way, just be straightforward with him. I would take it easy. And first, if he thinks there are two genders, but you just want to go in there and just you know, yeah, behind me there's two lights. I have a light right here and a light right there, and my dog is sleeping over here. Do you think I can't see back there? My camera's pointing back there, which is my phone, so I can look back there. If you're gonna try to tell him, I would first start talking to him and really discuss what's concerning you, and then I would just be straightforward with him. I wanted a red one, Huggy, really. That I wanted that as my first car, but could you imagine at age 16? So they came out around 85 or 86. Could you imagine the insurance on that, me being in high school? Welcome, Chanel. Welcome to the stream. Wilbur, it would be actually against the Constitution of the United States for him to get another term. The only way a person can get three terms, say for example, and this is just an example, had during his first year Biden passed for any reason, then Kamala would have become president. Then if she would have been voted into office, and then if she would have been voted into a second term. That is the only way to get three terms in a row, three full complete terms. Obsidian, I think you're gonna have to go because you are just are, you know, then we would no longer be a democracy. In fact, we're not even a democracy now. I don't know how many of you know it. The United States is actually a democratic republic. And you guys, if you're trying to get to me about Trump, it doesn't really bother me because I know he won the election. And what can I say? Uh, no, he's not. So he's president. I accept that. And then I look at issues, like when I go vote for someone, I look at issues. I believe in the Second Amendment, just like many of you do. Well, uh, I, you know, but yet I believe in being pro-choice. Cool, Huggy. I voted for Trump in the first two elections, so I'm not a groomer. That's the thing is you guys are putting people into a generalized category. Yes, but best BBQ, uh, maybe you should read JAMA and many of the other studies that have shown that there are parts of the brain that have shown um, that it is actually uh, there's a part of the brain that does show that many men or women do present as you know, they know that there are biological changes that make them feel uh, as the opposite sex. More hair. Jesus? Jesus who? Thank you there, Jim. Well, yeah, isn't that his son, Jesus Iglesias? We could call him Chewy. Hey, Claudia. Uh, I am feeling better. It was, did you read my comment? What happened? Yeah, I know who. My mom was a big fan of Julio Iglesias. Uh, so, um, I don't, he had I don't know if Jesus Iglesias was a son, because my mom was a big fan of Julio Iglesias. Hello, Magic Ace? No, no, actually, my day's good. I feel better. Yesterday I was feeling sick, but what happened is many of you see back here, I have a Dalmatian mix. And last night, when I was pouring out my medications, one of his medications fell into, no, yesterday in the morning, fell into my medication, and it's a medication that usually we give zero point 0.1 milligrams to, no, I cannot see you, uh, to humans when they have a very high blood pressure, and his medication was zero point 0.3 milligrams, and I think it dropped my blood pressure because I was sitting here at the computer. Suddenly, I started saying double. I have never had that happen, and and sometimes as nurses that happens. Yes, church in the morning with Joe. He's already got the uh, the basically the thing up, so whoever wants to go can see it. It's actually a pretty cool looking thumbnail. That's what I was thinking. I want to thank everybody. We're doing fantastic. We are only about half hour in, and we've gotten uh, almost 600, almost close to 700 views in 30 minutes. That is fantastic. I just let it pass. I just fell asleep with Thomas right there, and we slept for a long time. That's what I'm doing now, Claudia. I put it in a different cabinet. Well, Ray Avalos, when you come by the stream, you don't need to be here. You don't need to come in here. Everyone, please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below, or comment in the chat box. We've actually had pretty decent chat. Oh, Gilbert, have you been watching the Devil in the Family series on Hulu? So you're seeing the demon prints in it on the wall too? Jesus. Where, who's Jesus or Chuy? That's the nickname for Jesus in Spanish. I don't know who that is. Actually, I don't believe in God or Jesus. I actually belong to a church for atheists. Yeah, Huggy Bear, if you want to, if you have Hulu, I would suggest to watch Devil in the Family. That's a pretty scary documentary, and all the footage is real. It's from, it was actually a member of the Mormon Church, and she grew her own YouTube channel, had millions of followers, and and then uh, it just went to her head, the money. We're trying to get to 10 likes, and we are currently at 9. Oh wow, we've grown by five subscribers. We're at 1,240. So that's fantastic. Well, thank you. Now we're at 12. Thank you, everyone. Hello, everyone. Please do welcome to Area 5T1. My name's Jules. You are my treasures. If you have Hulu, it is a docu-series. It's a three-part docu-series. It is called Devil in the Family. Many ex-Mormon YouTubers have been talking about it and evaluating it. And it's called Devil in the Family: The Fall of Ruby Frankie. It is very, very good. What about joining what, Gilbert? Hello, Raven. Welcome. Oh, Raven, he's been doing that since he got on here. Oh, yeah. They've been coming to my door recently. And I told them I was atheist. I thought they were going to ask me for me by name. I don't believe in him. Huggy goes to the same godless sermons that I go to here on YouTube. Maybe you should come and join one. It should be right on the front page of YouTube. It's called the Church of Korihor. We have great sermons. We have godless hymns. Um, they're, they're, it's a fun organization that we've created. Marco, welcome to the stream. We're going to do a 2-hour live stream today. Looks like we're already 30 minutes in. I do want to do start one video. Tomorrow I'll probably be working on the Gem X along while I will do one of my usual, I haven't done one in a while. I call them Survival Saturday videos. I bought a pretty good a new harness for Thomas, my Dalmatian mix over there. Who? Samson? Uh, Welcome to the stream. Let's try to make 20 likes, you guys. We're getting there. Our channel just keeps growing. I know in today's Survival Saturday video, I'm gonna do explain how to, um, I will explain how to be able to win our little giveaway. So we'll go from there. So I like I said, I will be doing. Why? Because I didn't trim them today. Actually, Phoenix, actually things have been pretty mellow today. We will have people say things here and there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, Anaya. Have you subscribed to the channel? If you haven't, please do. We are now at 1,241 subs. We're doing pretty good on views, although the last few I mean, our highest viewed video right now is at 14,000. I think we're probably not getting as many views probably because over the week what was it, Tuesday when I usually do Transition Tuesday video. I thank you and when I usually do my Transition Tuesday video, internet was down because we had a big power outage here in Albuquerque. Um, it was a very windy day, very gusty winds. I remember as I was getting home, they were telling people to pull over in their cars because it was going to be very sandy, and they were just saying to pull over to the side of the road as much as you can. Okay, you know what? It, Noble, some of the stuff you're saying is just really, really bad, and it's starting to bother some of my subs. I think we are going to have to get you off of here. Yes, it is, Huggy. It is. I hate to see what'll happen when come hurricane season in Florida. And I know you're over there. Um, I expect this one to be another uh, bad one. I know, the last few years we've had some bad ones out there. Oh, Phoenix, it happens all the time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, exactly. Without the National Weather Service, it's going to be bad. Now, Outdoor Kid, I don't remember you. I have over 1,200 subscribers, so Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like, subscribe, and comment. Welcome you on with Jules. As always, remember you are a treasure here. Please let's keep comments respectful. You know, JA, we know that Trump did win. It's not something that has to be reinforced here. Thank you, Drace. Girl, thank you for coming in here. I've been playing moderator right now. Correct. Well said, Phoenix. It's called the hyoid bone. Um, I think. And yeah, you know the thing is, Phoenix, we're always gonna have them, and you know, Drace, she just came in here. She's a fantastic mod. She is like uh, the first mod I put on there was her and Lena. Uh, I believe I asked. She volunteered first with Drace, and then I asked Lena, and Lena did volunteer. If you do, if you are a fan, Carmine, always remember we also have merch at the Jules merch store. Pretty soon it'll probably be attached to the channel because we have met the 3,000 hour mark. Is just slowly adding them on there. So I'm going to post the merch website here on the channel. Oh wow, that's bad. Yeah, that's horrible. You guys, that's just an alarm on my phone to take my medication. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because even after I finish streaming here, I will be start filming a couple of videos. Um, One's gonna be what I don't know how many of you have been here since the beginning of my channel. I used to do what's called Survival Saturday. I used to teach a few little things about having bags prepared. Like I used to live in Florida, so I would show about how to have a bag prepared for like a 3-day bag. Um, and so I kind of I've taught that. I've even taught updated videos because I got a better 3-day bag. Oh, Jesus. You mean Chewy? Yeah, and but that's the good thing. That's why we have the mods, and the mods do a great job. We have several mods that, you know, that do fantastic. All of them do a great job. And, it just helps the stream, and the channel is definitely growing. Let's look at stats right now. We are now at 1,242 subs. This stream has gotten 1,091 views. And we are, let's see, here's the stat that we're looking for. We are now at public watch hours. We are 2,722. That means we're only 278 hours away from making the where we can actually monetize the channel, where we can do super stickers, super chats, um, and um, and then what we can also I can also do like a monthly or yeah, we can do like subscriber like private subscriptions where I can do like extra uh, different um, you know bonus uh, videos. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We have hit those 3,000 hours. It just has to add it to the to that little algorithm at the back of YouTube. So each day it'll add the little bit that it needs to. No problem, Carmine. Welcome to the stream. I've been I was very I went hiking a couple of weeks ago with my dog, and yeah, I was sore when I went hiking, but and a couple and then I like to train for for triathlon, and it takes time. You can't just expect like from one day to another. Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you for the support. We need a lot more supporters nowadays, which is kind of strange. One thing that's always gotten me is why is it that trans women are the ones that get the most hate compared to trans men? Um, Thank you, Jagged. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Awesome. Raven, go ahead. Share it with us. I mean, uh, it's just, it's one of those things that, y yeah, I think with trans men, it seems people look at it more like they're being tomboyish. I don't know if that's the right perception. I don't, there could be, you know, a lot of things. Drace, I think you've got this pretty good, well under control here. Um, yeah, and like Carmine, that is one way I look at it, that it might be more, they look at it as a tomboy type of thing. And, right away they're, So snail mail, you mean as trans men, as women that are transitioning to men? Yeah. Welcome, Tommy B. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Canned horse meat. If many of you grew up, if you're a Generation Xer, I don't know how many of you ever ate a Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box was known to actually sell horse meat in their burgers. Ojen, I am a nurse for the departments of Veterans Affairs. So I work at the VA for, yeah, and see, as a teen, I would always, when nobody was home, I would like to try on my mom's makeup, clothing, stuff like that. So, and once I was potty trained, I was always sitting to go to the bathroom. So, those are the things that always shown me. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna tell you my opinion. Okay, I have being that I work at the Department of Veterans Affairs, I have to show up. Do you just think about it? Every day you go to work on Monday, do you have to write an email to your human resources department, writing 5 things you did the week before? And the fact is that it's pretty much the same thing every week. And then on top of that, um, 90% of pictures nowadays that you see with Trump, um, do you ever see a picture of him without Elon Musk? And um, in my opinion, and I know friends that have the different opinion, but I really think that when you look at the United States, the person that's running the country, it comes down to 3 words: follow the money. Um, oh, you're welcome, Raven. I try to do the best for all my vets. I appreciate vets, even before I started working there. That is true, Drace. They're hitched. Every picture, in every picture, you'll see Elon always dressed in black with that black MAGA hat on. Hey, empathetic veteran, welcome to the stream. You never know, Huggy. You know, Trump wants him for his money because, just look at some of the. Welcome, Echo. Welcome to the stream. You know, really, when you look at it, Trump has lost money in many of his endeavors. Uh, if you really, really want to look, you know, let's look at the USFL. How much money did Trump gain from the USFL? $1. After the USFL tanked and they took the NFL to a lawsuit, uh, they actually only won $1, and and then they actually gave $1 to every owner of a football club in that. Is anybody else sacred right now? Well, we're all sacred to each other. Yeah, and it's family money. Uh, actually, Trump's grandfather worked for Tesla, for the actual, for the scientist Tesla. And when Tesla died, he actually took a lot of his secrets with him. Not Tesla, but Trump's grandfather. Um, Cat food, why would you be scared? You know, his, his and his I think his grandfather's name was Baron, and or great grandfather, I'm not sure. John Yuck, that's a myth. So they one thing they said that Tesla had discovered was actually issues about time travel. Um, so uh, they always say that Barron Trump's son, may be a time traveler. Always look up that. I would suggest you guys look up that theory. I even had a personal friend say that to me today, Drace. Uh, well, I wouldn't. She said it. We had gone out to eat, and she's all, "Oh yeah, I accept your being trans and everything, but going into the women's bathroom, that's a whole different thing." What would the pedophile support flag be? Elijah, there's no such thing. Because and yes, like Carmine here saying is pedophilia is a crime. Why do you say it is related to the LGBTQ? Uh, a cisgender person or a straight person that may be a pedophile can walk into a bathroom just as much, you know? So, oh, okay, I gotcha, Drace. I don't know, I think I misunderstood it. Ah, I got it. Yeah, LGBTQIA plus people are not related. I got it. I get what you're saying. Got it. Misunderstood. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. We are one away from 25 likes. Uh, we're an hour and 2 minutes into the stream. We have gotten, what, eight eight new subscribers. That's good. We have gotten 1,300 views, which I kind of like these smaller amount of views because it seems to give us a better audience. We're not getting the big audience of, the people are trying. I will not say the N word. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Please do hit a like and subscribe. It would be possible, Drace, and they'll march in. Uh, it can be possible with any group, you know, uh, and with any flag. So I could see that. And Adam, welcome to the stream. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Yes, Elijah, you will see everyone's welcome here on the channel. And if we do, um, you know, misinterpret something, we will always apologize. And I have great moderators. I don't know who he is, Flash Boy. Actually, Phoenix, this is one of the calmer days. Um, uh, Yeah, we're gonna keep going for about another hour, see how things go. If they slow down, um, then we'll go from there. Okay. If that's what you say, I don't get it either. Thank you, Manuel. Name a car for an edit. How about we talk about Nissan Xterra? That's what I like to work on is my Nissan Xterra. 2008. In fact, I will probably have a full video on uh, up tomorrow about it. I will probably start filming it tonight. Um, and oh, that's not cool, Fortnite. Neurological scientists. Uh, I'm not that old. I would have to say Prince, actually. Actually, Carmine, I've seen officers in San Diego, and they're openly trans, and they will march at the Pride Parade in uniform. In fact, I used to coach swimming in San Diego, and one of my swimmers was an openly lesbian police officer, and she would march in it in uniform. Jacob, how'd I know? Because some of my swimmers and I are still friends on Facebook or Instagram. You know, who's a weird loser, Jacob? I'm just being myself. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I've misgendered people in the past before, and it's not cool. Yes, neurological scientist, I am trans. That's why you call it Area 5T1. The first T is called transition. Am I scared of deep water? I'm a triathlete. Why would I be scared of deep water? I have swam in the ocean, um, eh, you know, for miles. I am 54. Good evening, Cow Cow. I've never been around lava, so I can't tell you that. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Swimming with dolphins is actually pretty good. We used to surf early in the mornings when I lived in San Diego. Thank you very much, Larry. And they would come up close to us when we were surfing. It's actually pretty cool to watch them. Uh, and and they'll actually surf the waves themselves. Yeah, I noticed that too, Trace. You guys notice me looking down? It's because I read my comments off my computer. I actually my one of my second job I ever had was working at SeaWorld. Um, and I would work the feeder pools at times. I worked at SeaWorld for 9 years. Now there, Carmine, a lot with brains can have to look at. You can look at the size of it, but you also have to look at the surface area. The surface area, if you notice, the brain has like all the folds in it. Those are called convolutions. So you always have to make sure on how convoluted the brains are, and that's what if it may also if it makes a greater surface area, that animal's gonna have a better ability to think. I am not sure, snail mail. I'm sure there is a ratio somewhere. I haven't seen anything about George Money. Well, that makes 101% Fortnite, so that doesn't make sense. You know, if we look at it really, a lot of the times, uh, if you want to, we drink cleaner water if we drink tap water than if we drink bottled water. You know, we're paying for bottled water, and bottled water has a lot of chemicals in it, just from the water bottle itself. People don't realize that actually there's the BPA's in the bottles, in the water bottles. On top of that, plastic water bottles contain phytoestrogens, which does actually will help with transition. So just about so think about that. Yeah, it is unregulated legally. Just about every plastic bottle contains estrogen, phytoestrogens. Many things we eat. Oh, wow. They do. Tofu, anything that is soy. Soy does increase estrogen count. If you go look, just look it up and Google it, foods that will assist with transition. Tofu and soy are one of the top ones, but there are many other foods that you can eat that will help because of the, it has to do with phytoestrogens. They actually contain estrogens. Yeah, that exactly, Drace. A lot of people started trying to eat better, drink better milk, and they started on soy milk. Then they discovered about phytoestrogens, and and then that changed the whole story. Oh yeah, I'm in a, what does that look like? I think that's about an A or a B, and I've only been on estrogen for about a year. Just about every meat product or animal product contains some type of hormone. I don't do PC game either because I don't have a PC. I have a Chrome. I have a Chrome box. I will use sports bras for running. This one's just kind of a support one. It helps, you know, them stay up a little more. I'm just not into it. I don't. What are bras for? Oh yeah, I got you, Drew. Angie, that's not necessary on here. Yeah, I do have to get more sports bras because I'm gonna start running again, and plus I take Thomas here out for hikes. Uh, I will do tonight. I am filming a video for Survival Saturday. That's why I've got my little um, BDU top on. Um, so I can film what I'm filming. Uh, I actually bought him some a different harness than what he has to be able to go hiking, and he carries his own stuff, his own water. He'll carry his own bowl, stuff like that. I don't judge people that play video games. I used to play them, but I'm just not into them anymore. I have friends that are into video games. Fortnite, the thing is, others of us have different hobbies. Like I like to train for triathlon. I like to do archery. I like to uh, hit the gun range from time to time. I haven't done that in a while. I like to, um, you know, go hiking, biking. There's lots of different things that I like to do. All of us have our different hobbies. Yeah, I remember. I've heard of Doom. I never played it. Yep, Frogger, Pac-Man. Those were the good old days. Yeah, he's right over here. You see that white with black spots? That's my dog. I've had him as of yesterday, 3 weeks. He's a Dalmatian mix. I like that phrase. How do I know he's a boy? His that's what they told me at the shelter where I got him. He is a Dalmatian mix. Right? I can't figure out what he may be. Um, actually, Big Kirk, someone actually mentioned something um earlier, and technically we all have one. If you look it up, most of us have what's called a hyoid bone, and the hyoid bone is located in every human. It's spelled Hyoid. Yep, look up a book on anatomy. I actually remember that from anatomy class because I am a nurse. Fortnite, everyone is welcome in here. Correct, Phoenix. Some people's are more visible. Um, Hello, Leah. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Probably Leah Pena, right? Yeah, and then sometimes later in life it does become more visible. Like, you guys, I actually have good news today. I weighed myself and I broke the 200 barrier. I mean, that's going down. I was at, when I started weighing myself here at home, I was at 219. Today, I'm officially at Um, 199.5. I started on Wegovy and weight's just been going down. Now, I'm not gonna say that if you go on Wegovy, uh, it's not um, it's not just about boom giving yourself the injection one time a week, um, but it's also about changing your lifestyle as far as how you eat. Yeah, I know, Phoenix. Um, I had one teacher, and um, when I used to, yeah, Carmine, and that's the big thing. Um, I'll show you what's been one of my biggest changes. I used to drink 3 20-ounce Mountain Dews a day, sometimes 2 to 3. And so what it is you go in, get a consult. Goodbye, Leah. And you talk to the pharmacist, and and then he told me, like, if you like Mountain Dew, you don't have to give it up. He goes, but let's start off by putting you do 2 12-ounce Mountain Dews a day. So I went down to 2 12-ounce. Now I'm down to two of these. In fact, I think today I've had one of these, and these are 7.5-ounce cans. And that's been one of the things. And the thing, so I'm on these baby cans, and then so I do about two. In fact, today I only did one. I tried drinking some when we went out to the Route 66. It wasn't the Route 66 diner. I forgot what it was. It's a little restaurant out on Route 66. Um, actually, so the pharmacist told me diet's probably even worse because of some of the artificial sweeteners. Um, so it might be better to continue on, better on regular one. So yeah, I saw that you get tired on caffeine. Um, so yeah, I've just been able to. Mountain Dew throwback is good. I will have to say that. Um, it because it goes back to plain old sugar. That's what it is. And that's the thing is they've changed the type of yeah, with the real sugar. And I think that's a lot of the things that they've done in the in the past years is they've changed the type of sweeteners that we use. And I think maybe good old sugar has, that's what may has caused a lot of the obesity nowadays, rather than using regular sugar. SGA, I wouldn't know who SGA is. Correct, uh, Carmine. What's that you claim the 40? I I'm a Gen Xer, so I'm about the 80s. Fortnite, we have never said that. Fortnite, you've been in our conversation this whole hour and a half, so yeah, you've been welcome here the whole time. Hello, welcome back, Leah. Welcome everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've been having a fantastic night. Um, I'm actually tonight's stream has been good. You know, usually we have, you know, some people that come in and we have to regulate lots, but not this time. Some people might. I have a friend that is autistic. I could probably ask him. I have a friend that is high functioning autistic. But it might also be that you've drank so much, it peaks up so high, and it comes right back down. I have 1,248 subscribers as of now. Our main thing right now is to get watch hours, public watch hours. Um, well, actually, the thing is about coffee and headaches. Do you know coffee is a it's a diuretic, so it actually helps open up those veins in it actually does help with headaches. A lot of people, what do you think is one of the biggest medications um, for uh, what is it, migraine headaches? It's called it's got caffeine, Tylenol, and I forgot what the third medication in it is. I don't know if it's pentobarbital or a type of barbital. It's a barbiturate. Yeah, it's a vasodilator. Well said, Drace. And vasodilators will, if you drink a lot, it'll also work at it'll make you go. Number two. I think it's pentobarbital, really, Carmine. I don't know if it's phenobarbital. Um, yeah, see, I have a seizure disorder and I use phenobarbital. Dilantin, phenobarbital and dilantin were the first line medications a long time ago. They're finding them to be too hepatotoxic. In other words, they work against the liver. Um, so um, I didn't even see who mentioned God. It goes to show how much I'm paying attention to that. Um, oh, okay. That might be a good thing, Phoenix. I have a friend, like I said, he is high functioning autistic. Uh, he 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 he's actually what we call the first herald of the Godless Church I belong to. Uh, he's the one that started it, but next year we will have and like we can always elect a new first herald. It's not something that is just assigned to him forever. So the members kind of call the shots. So it's pretty fun. I think pretty soon I might do another live stream with him here on the channel. What do you mean, who's suture? Suture is a stitch. Like Stitch has a glitch. I've been talking about the. Yeah, I mean, we got about 20 minutes left. Uh, where are you located? Are you on the East Coast, Phoenix? Yeah, I'm gonna go about 20 more minutes and then probably close down, and then I'm gonna start one video, and yeah, it sounds like East Coast because I'm at 10:25. Oh, okay. You're in a Navy city, aren't you? Or Navy state. Oh, I have some of that stuff here at home or in my car. It's called Dermabond. And there's some new ones out there, Carmine, that are they're pretty cool looking. You put the glue down at each side of the where the laceration is, and then you just pull like a zip tie, and it pulls the laceration together. Welcome, Beetlejuice. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Hello, Kitty. Welcome to the channel. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Marvel is cool. Marvel movies have been good. I remember Iron Man when I saw it like right when it came out. Um, but when it comes to watching stuff that Disney owns, I'm just a Star Wars fan. I'm just and that's just because I grew up. I'm a Gen Xer. I saw Star Wars the first day it came out in 1977. So I've been hooked since that day. Yeah, some people are just great at them. The thing that makes it tough is when some people make the sutures so tight and so small when pulling them out, it is. um, it makes them really hard to pull them out. Well, I'll tell you my opinion on the new Star Wars movies. I think they did a great job. I really liked episode 7 when it first came out. Uh, and they tanked with episode 8. Uh, the the ending of 9 was, but now I'm going to tell you about the standalone movies. I think the standalone movies, they did a fantastic job. Rogue One is probably, see, I'm a big believer that to the core that Empire Strikes Back is the best one. Um, but Rogue One is definitely my number 2 favorite of all time because number 2 shows the sacrifice of what people that are fighting for a cause will do to do. Um, now the I see that Fortnite that you like Star Wars video games. The Solo movie, I actually think it's underrated because I actually think they did a good job on it. I'm not gonna say it's number 3. I think I give it like a number 4 or no, I give it like number 5 or 6 on the list. Um, um, and I was 7 when I saw my first Star Wars movie. And I'm gonna tell you, Solo, the about it, what it is about, is that they showed the development of Solo. So people underrated it because they wanted Harrison Ford, but um, no, you can't give them that because this is just the development of the character. So I think the young man that played Solo did a good job. There are many points where he actually looked like Solo. Um, so I think he did a great job of it. And if you want to go back and around and on May 4th, I did a video on my favorite Star Wars movies from my least favorite to my favorite, and you can see how I ranked them and why. I don't just say, oh, number 8 was my least favorite. So and so was my second least favorite. No, I give rationale. I I give rationale, and then I did a video. Um, um, I eventually do a video on my favorite TV shows or how my favorite TV shows were. I think in um, uh, one of the things about the newer Star Wars movies. See, you got me started on Star Wars. One of the uh, biggest wastes of a character um, was Captain Phasma. They could have developed that character so well, but um, they wasted a character. I think Captain Phasma could have been one awesome character. The armor, the silver armor, everything. No, I don't know what SWAT it is. Yeah, Captain Phasma. If I had the money right now, I would buy Captain Phasma armor. Oh, okay. No, I've never been swatted. Me, I'm 54, actually. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, are only one away from hitting 1,250. Yes, I am trans. Yeah, well, that can also be a waste of resources. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was a nurse and for 13 years in the emergency room, and people used to, if they had a long wait in the emergency room, people would call an ambulance from the emergency room thinking that they would get in quicker. And 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 basically what happens is next thing you know, like one time, and uh someone did, and the cops, the fire department and ambulance showed up, and the person that called the cops got in trouble. I mean, and the person that called the ambulance while being in the emergency room got in trouble. So, because it's all a waste of resources. You had three departments that you just uh, made them busy. So, for example, someone could have been in a car accident, then you're down one ambulance because someone wants to try to get in quick at the emergency room because they're already there. Uh, and then you have a fire truck there. And what happens? What if my house was burning down at that time? They can't respond to that. And then the police showed up. What if someone's robbing my house? So that is a waste of resources. So calling out a SWAT team is absolutely wrong. I was a I was an EMT and street medic, and I was also a nurse. I'm also a nurse now, but I was an ER nurse. I was in a coma for 3 days, fortnight at one time, but here I am. Oh, that's a very tough choice. Both of them have very good songs. I'm gonna have to say Stevie Nicks. Okay, you guys, we're coming up on 9 minutes left here on the channel. You picked up the bad word again there, huh? Shall we end up with you guys want some music therapy? Should I give them what do you think, Drace? Shall we do oh, Claudia's not in here anymore. Um, shall we say cupcakes or virtue signal? See, I don't play any music that's copyrighted. I have some songs here that a friend of mine wrote. Uh, he has one that's called Virtue Signal. Okay, these are hymns that a friend of mine did, and they're called they're basically godless hymns for the godless church we have. Um, so this one's called Virtue Signal. I'm looking it up. It's actually he's got some very cool songs. There's another one called, let's see, let's turn on the volume here. And here we go. Some virtue signal.
Got the hashtag on rotation. Look at you making a sensation. Online warrior in disguise. Just enough to get the likes. Sharing memes and changing filters. While the world's still on its tilters. Words flow easy from that phone. But action stays behind the throne. Virtue signal loud and clear. A hero in your cybersphere. Change your profile pic tonight. Save the world with just one like. Look so woke in your new
I miss being a medic too, Carmine.
Selfie at the protest dance. Talk a lot, but do so little. Playing big, but stuck in the middle. Activism made so simple. Just add a trending symbol. Tell the world that you care. If it's easy, you're already there. Virtue signal loud and clear. A hero in your cybersphere. Change your profile pic tonight. Save the world with just one like.
Yes, Carmine, how about going on the opposite side of the road? I think we'll have to play some Cupcake too.
There once was a ship that put to sea.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna throw another hymn in here just for the fun of it. If any Exmos are on here, you might recognize where this one comes from.
Bubble gum stuck to my shoe. Heavy petting in the neon hue. Cracked vase on the kitchen floor. I get what I want, then I want more. Soaking in the bathtub.
Mine was my favorite siren was always the piercer siren. So you had the wail, the yelp, and then the piercer. I loved using that piercer going through the intersections.
Music in the air, nobody else can compare. Lick my cupcake, sweet sensation. It's a sugar-coated invitation. Don't you know it's such a sin when you don't dig in? When you don't dig in. Bubble gum stuck to my shoe.
Okay, so you guys just heard a couple of godless hymns. They both have to do. They're kind of teach about some of the purity cultures that the Mormon Church teaches. Uh, it's kind of like these were made by AI, so that's why there's no copyright on them. So that's why I use them. Um, so it's time to close up this live stream. I do want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. Um, um, and thank you for being here. I do want to thank all the new subscribers. Um, I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I do have some work to do on the Gem X. Gem X, as many of you may know, if you haven't been here for a while, is my 2008 Nissan Xterra with manual transmission that I am doing a resto mod. I'm going to do a little bit of filming and starting off by starting some of the filming for the channel tonight, for that video tonight, and then I'll put it together tomorrow with the editing. And because I have ordered some new parts for it, I still need to do that camshaft camshaft position sensor bank A, which will probably be coming up soon. The weather's getting better here in Albuquerque. So I do want to thank everyone for being here. Please do remember, and unfortunately I learned it this weekend, please be careful when you are getting your hormone replacement therapy. Like I said, uh, the camshaft, that pushes down the uh, yeah, it works off the computer. Yeah, I have to change one on my Xterra. I've actually changed bank B, and then winter came along, and I haven't changed bank A. Um, so then I'm probably gonna do the crankshaft one too. Um, just to do it. But no, I can't pass emissions because it's the one on camshaft. The bank A is not won't let it will not let me pass emissions. Okay, so uh, I'm gonna be filming one video tonight, and I will be posting it tonight, and it'll be about something I bought for this guy, and then I do want to thank everybody once again. Please, 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 before you do transition, I do suggest you seek, a therapist to speak to, like I did. I also suggest that you do receive your hormone replacement therapy from a doctor. Don't just get it from uh, someone else. Um, as you can see, last night I took one of his medications. With, with yesterday morning, I took one of his medications that was made in humans to that it makes in for him, it's to lower anxiety, uh, separation anxiety, but for humans, it lowers blood pressure. And I accidentally took point 0.3. Point 0.1 will drop blood pressure a significant amount. I think I'm lucky to be around. I just went back to sleep. Squid Fuzz, uh, we're about to close up. I wish you had been here. So yeah, um, so I went to sleep yesterday, woke up, and I started feeling better, but I was still kind of dizzy. But today I've been better, enough to be able to do a live stream. I will be back live streaming tomorrow, usually in the later afternoon. In the morning, I usually watch my friend's live stream, which is the Church of Korhor, which is our godless church. I am a luminary in it, which is kind of like our type of missionary. Um, and my friend Joe is our first herald. It is kind of fun if you guys want to join us there. We just talk about anything, kind of like it's kind of like church, a Seinfeld church. It's really about nothing. Please have a good night. Be careful, and have a good day. Thank you.